What's up, YouTubers? Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm getting rid of this, got me some Gorilla Tape on the fender, because like I said, I don't want to damage the paint. And I got a big hole here.
And you probably wrapped it.
So some places are thicker than other places, so I just go in by the seam of my pants and chiseling this shit out. Just bondo. And then whatever's left, I'll just got some 80 or 40 grit here. And that's all. But we're getting it all ready to put some fiberglass on it. That video that just loaded, a little over 5 minutes. And what time is it? It's almost 11:15. Gotta make sure this fiberglass that's part of the bumper is sanded pretty good, so we're gonna, like I said, 40 grit. That's the roughest paper I have here. Let's talk about sandpaper for a minute, guys. This kills me. Okay, let's go see if I can find these pieces of paper. I probably threw the damn things out. No, not sandpaper, buddy. Okay, I've been buying my my sandpaper and that all in one place, like the rolls. And I bet you I lost the damn things, man. Bet you might be the truck. Anyways. I had that brown paper. Remember, I bought that. I don't know if you guys remember, but I bought 400 grit because I didn't feel like driving on top of the hill, and I got that brown sandpaper. It was Norton, it was something fucking whatever it was, and I ended up paying 20 bucks more because I was too lazy to go up on top of the hill. So, anyways, so I sent my wife for a brand new roll of 3M 6-inch sanding paper for today, and with tax 60 bucks. And I was like, 60 bucks? And I was like, there's no fucking way that should have been 60 bucks. And what the hell's that damn receipt, man? Yeah, $59.99. And so they had to order it. And so I told my, so we went in the next day to go and get it. And then we so I told my wife, I said, well, you're gonna get them to print you off a price list of sandpapers: 80, 120, 180, 320, and 400. That's the papers that I use around here. If I use 600, I'll just go by the 11x9 sheets. So, anyways, so after it all totaled up, it came to 150 or 250 bucks for 5 rolls. So I was like, you know, because I remember buying before. 80 grit's the most expensive one. Okay, you're paying 60 bucks just for this. Well, they turned around and charged the same fucking price for each roll. And I know for a fact, because I went there one day, bought all 5 rolls because I was low on everything, and I just went and bought them. And it was no $250, you know, plus tax. I think it's because my wife went in there. I don't go in that store no more because I don't get along with the because they say, you know, I dealt with these guys for years, and they're sitting there saying, yeah, we're giving you deals. Find out I go somewhere else because they didn't have something one day. It's the place where I go now. and I'm saving fucking anywhere from $10 to $20 on something. You know what I mean? Clear or something like that. And so I said, okay, well now I know what the price is, so it's not as shocking, you know, when it's time to pay for it. So I was talking to where I get my paint from about sandpaper. I was telling them about it. And they don't sell it. They sell Norton. That's all they sell. It's just Norton. And a roll of Norton is $100. Half the cost of this. Well, especially this one here. So the lady said she started looking in a book. She goes, well, if you can get the number, some of what I forgot about having that sheet with all the prices on it, so I wouldn't got it. She looked it up, and fuck, by the time she was done, it was $202. You know what I mean? That's $48 savings right there. That's tax. So yeah, I won't be going back to. That was the only place I bought this sandpaper, because they're the only ones in town that sells it. Everybody else is Norton, and that's just too costly. And this 3M stuff is good, but oh, what a fucking rip-offs, cons, eh? They're all cons, man. They just, you know what I mean? They'll stick it to anybody they can. So she gave me the price list, which I don't know where it is now, but I will find it. And so I go to Napa for the rubbing compound, the 3M rubbing compound. I got lucky. It was 50% off, or almost 50, about say 40% off each bottle. So I bought, and their sale lasts like a month or something. So I'm already on my second #1 compound. I find you use more of that, especially when you don't got the pleasures of the 3000 on the paper. I gotta investigate it and check that out, because that would save a lot of time right there alone. But so yeah, so you know what I mean. That's that. You know what I mean. It's like wow. And so I'm gonna see what they charge for the compound. Is if they can get it, I'll bring the bottles, because they have the numbers right on them. And if I can get it cheaper, then I'll shop in one place, because I shop 3 different stores. Paint and Clear, and the 11x9 sheets of Norton, because I get a good deal on the sheets. I buy in one place, and then this paper one place, which I'm not going to no more. Napa, their paint department, is called C-Max. The only thing I buy, they sell DuPont. They, you know what I mean, waterborne, and then they got Nason, and I don't care for Nason. That's where I buy my rubbing compound and the pads and stuff like that, and tools. But so one of these days when I do have to go back into town, I'm going to bring those compounds to see what their prices on them, because compounds here are 79 bucks a piece, 80 bucks a piece. 1, 2, or 3, it doesn't matter. It's 80 bucks a piece. So yeah, if I can shop in one area, and this is stuff they don't stock in. They said I can call like at 5 o'clock in the evening, because they close at 5:30. They could still have it to me the very next day, and they've done it before. You know what I mean? There's paint. What was I getting? The paint for the Mustang and something else, and they didn't have the one tint for the Mustang. The very next day they did that, and the activator for the Clear. So it does pay to shop around. You know what I mean? But I didn't know that they would, if they dealt with 3M, because they have nothing that's 3M that shows it, eh? Here goes the Canadian, eh? And yeah, I don't think I'm going to put that much of a big lick on there. That's not too shabby. I got to fix that though. Yeah, so there's one store that that's losing 300 bucks for me, which were, I used to buy everything from those guys, man. Until I realized when I had to go somewhere else for something, because there's 2 stores in town that sells PPG. One store that sells Linko, like RM, and one store that sells DuPont. There's only 2 stores that sells PPG stuff. And yeah, pretty crazy though. I was floored though, man. Oh, I was like, wow, $48 difference, man. 48 bucks that could be tax. So instead of paying $300, I'm paying $250. That doesn't sound like a lot, but you keep buying those rolls, man, they add up. You know, that's when it comes down to, you know, when, you know, they buy the material and they, you know what I mean, they say, well, where do you get material from? Well, this is what I want. But it's cheaper to go this way. Well, I don't want that. I want what I like. You know what I mean? It's not them that's painting the cars. It's not, you know what I mean? Like all that 3M Bondo. You know, I bought that case for 125 or something stupid like that. Case 4 gallons, like 4 gallons. And they're regular 70 something bucks a gallon. Right now they're still on sale right now for 50 something bucks a gallon. But if I go buy a case, I save more money on top of that. And but those 4 gallons are gonna last me a long time, man. A long time. Cause I'll pull a dent out until there's almost no bond left. Like, you know what I mean? But the last time I was at the Napa store, I noticed they had 3 finishing putty in the big tubes, not that stupid squishy tube thing. So, are you tired, buddy? Bored? Yeah. There's no cars in here? You took your Band-Aid off. Is that good? Yeah. So shop around, and shop around.
You always shop.
I'm like a woman. No. So yeah. This is taking a while, you guys. 12 minutes. Huh. We'll have to show them tomorrow what Papa found you, eh? Found on my new bike.
But we just need to paint.
Yeah, we're gonna paint it. He wants flames. Skeleton head. So we're gonna do that this
You know the tattoos on your neck?
Yeah.
I want the same picture of that.
Oh, you want those guys?
Yeah.
Oh, now you're gonna make things complicated for me, eh? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And I want red eyes on them.
You want red eyes?
Yep.
Come here. Give you black eyes. How about black eyes?
Red eyes on the skeleton and red eyes on
When it looks like a deep hole, I got a screwdriver. This is how I found all that. Nope, it's not that thick. So I gotta put a little more elbow grease to it. I'm not gonna worry about down there. Right here I am. And over here. So, back on YouTube, how long am I gonna last? Anybody want to make a fucking, what do you call that when you bet? Pool? Betting pool? I'm gonna last this time because I'm gonna watch what I say. Not to, you know, mean people on YouTube. I'm talking about people in the real world on my side of the woods. We're all having fun. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. First fucking video, I'm making a rocker for you guys, man, right from scratch. You know, we do some work, and if there's something complicated, I explain more, but you know what I mean? You know, just chat, and you know what I mean? And then when it's time for the look for the fiberglass, I just gotta make sure all this is getting bonded. You're tired, but you should go in. Go have a snack. No?
You wanna watch you?
You wanna watch me?
Yeah. That's how I get to teach.
You want to do this? No, you don't want to do this. You just want to paint, eh? That's what you said last time. You just want to paint the cars. You want to do the body work too? Just paint?
Only paint. You do all the body work, I paint.
I see how it goes.
The hard way.
Paint is not fun. It's boring.
How?
It's just boring. It's more fun.
Fine, I'll do the body work.
Body work. It's more fun to do body work.
I'm doing the body work. You're doing the boring painting.
So of course we're gonna rough this up for
You're scratching it.
yeah, well I have to.
Why?
Well, I want to I'm gonna put some stuff there and I want it to stay.
What time is it?
Almost bedtime. What do you think? Look at this big chunk. That's all bondo there. It's gonna be like a pretty good size holder, guys. I think. It sure does look like it to me. Fiberglass, eh? Fuck. Why do people buy this shit, man? I think I worded ragged. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know, man. You'll never catch fiberglass on a vehicle. I don't know. Well, parts, that is. That's just like when I bought the cow induction for my 94 Chev. The guy goes, it's cheaper for fiberglass. I said, yeah, but we live in northern Ontario. I said, I'll crack it. You know what I mean? Well, I think I would save like 150 bucks or something like that. But you also, you know what I mean? You're getting something that has a wave every different direction. So I just got a scratch inside this little tutu ring. So everything sticks in there. I think it's all good over here. Yeah, so we should be getting in some. I'm still waiting for that truck with the rockers and cab corners. I tried to call my buddy today, but I don't know where the hell he is. I still got the Camaro, it's outside. And right after the Camaro, this is coming, or right after this, the Camaro's coming in. Because the guy called me and he tried to sweeten up the deal for me. Drive me. I told him that doesn't work with me that often. You know, I work at my own pace, and when I feel like working on something. And yeah, so I gotta give that a try, man, right now. Well, no, I can't. I gotta do the other side. So I'm gonna get this video loaded. I'm gonna clean everything up, and we'll figure out where we're gonna go from there. So yeah, there's gonna be a third video on a Friday night. See you guys in a bit. Ciao.